There's a lot of things that when you're a pet owner, you think in your head, like, they won't be allowed to do this. And then they do it, and they're so precious, and you're like, they're not really hurting anything. I mean, I know we just wash that stuff and there'll be cat hair on it, but there's cat hair on everything. That's what we do. We live with cats. Why should we care? He's so precious. Let's just leave him alone. And thus, Kepler is allowed to lay in the laundry forever. By the way, hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. It is at the end of today. Today has been... Woo! It's been an interesting one. We have been working on trying to get all of the stuff for the sponsored video out tomorrow. That was basically what I did for a majority of the day. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Sponsored video being the video that we did for Dan, where we built Dan a computer, which was a sponsored video because all of the parts were contributed by AMD, Gigabyte, G-Skill, Samsung, Fractal Design, Antec, Western Digital. I might be missing one, but that's okay. So we had to create a video for that. Jeff did all the editing for that, got that already, but he wanted me to do a special version for Steven Plays, which makes sense anyway, because if people click a video and they see Jeff there, they'll be like, what's going on? If they see me there, they'll be like, oh, hi. So I recorded an intro, edited my beginning part, which was like 2.5 minutes, and I put that all together, and then we had to do, the thumbnail and the title. We had to make sure that we met certain requirements, and because it is a sponsored video, there's actually certain settings that you can change within a video on YouTube to tell the system that it's sponsored. You can still run ads against it, but YouTube checks to make sure that they're not running like competitor ads to what you've posted. And I assume that there's some sort of algorithm for that. Now that's what I spent a majority of the day doing. I also finished editing a vlog that's been taking forever because I'm currently in the December vlogs and there's some stuff there that's just wildly difficult. And what's great is that it's like difficult. It never gets any easier. There's like a week straight of ridiculously complex vlogs, and it's a little worrisome. And the reason it's worrisome is that we leave in like, I don't know, 10 days, something like that. It's getting pretty close. So I have this thing called the PAX East 2018 Doomsday Prep Sheet, and this is what me and Dan are using to keep track of stuff. I also shared this link with our patrons on Discord if they wanted to keep up with this. Although it's mostly a depressing thing to see how much work there is to do, but it also serves as a checklist that we can check stuff off as we go down. I've shown this on paper before, so that's not really anything new. How it works is that I have the date the video is going to come out, the video itself. These are color coded, and it's a style sheet, so I can change it and they all update. And then REUS, where it stands for Record, Edit, Upload, Schedule. So these videos have been out for a while, so they're all marked. If we come down here to some other stuff, Finding Paradise 2, which comes out on Saturday, has been recorded, it's been edited, and it's been uploaded. I haven't scheduled it yet. Scheduled is where I go through and add basically all the metadata. So some of the stuff's uploaded. Then we start scrolling down and we see exactly how much it is we have to do. And it's a lot. And it's scary. And the list goes on. And it's because we are going on a very big trip. Now, the thing to remember is, like, this isn't typical. This is not typical. Let me get you back in focus there. There we go. This is not typical, not by a long shot. We go out of town occasionally, we go on trips, we do whatever, but we're never gone for more than like a week. This is very unusual for us to be gone this long, and the last time we did something that was quite this drastic was probably our last road trip, because we were gone for a long time then. And this is a big road trip. The last time we took the road trip was 2014. It's basically been about 4 years. And it's time to do this other road trip, and we're excited, but it's also like, oh my god, there's so much stuff to do. I mean, fortunately we have Dan, and fortunately he has this new computer, but man, there's still quite a bit to do. I've figured it out, and I basically have to record all the Assassin's Creed episodes we need tomorrow. I really should. And the reason is I have a few different things to do, but I should give all of the stuff that Dan needs to work on first. Like, he needs to get all that stuff earlier. Like, I need to do Assassin's Creed and Fallout, right? But I edit Fallout. If I record all the Fallout first, that's less time Dan has to work on Assassin's Creed, so as a courtesy to him, I should probably do that first. So tomorrow, that's my goal. Tomorrow I'm going to try and record 10 episodes of Assassin's Creed. That is a lot. That is a whole lot. That is more than I would normally do by a long shot. But if I do like 3 episodes at a time and take little breaks in between, and I'll also have breaks in there probably for both lunch and dinner, I'll probably be able to accomplish it all tomorrow. And that's my goal. That's my goal, is to get all of that done. And I can give that to Dan. And then on Saturday, I'll probably record the remaining Morning Mario I need. And then next week, it'll just be on me to work on First 20 and Fallout. And then scheduling. Scheduling is one of those things that it takes forever, especially when I've got 90 videos to schedule or something ridiculous. So when you have that much content, it takes days to do. So I got to leave myself some time to do that also. And the good news about that sort of thing is that, you can at least take that stuff with you. You don't get it all scheduled. It's not the end of the world. You can do it in a hotel room. It's not that bad, but it's getting crazy. Now, the good news is right now I'm looking at everything, and even though it does seem like a lot, it doesn't seem impossible. We've been up against the wall like this before, and we should be able to finish everything, and most importantly, have it all scheduled to where we can just go on this trip and relax, focus on the vlog, shooting good vlog footage, etc. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to go on this trip, truly relax, and also shoot some really incredible stuff while not having to think about Stephen Plays. And right now, I think we're going to be able to do that. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to end this evening off by eating some strawberries, because we got some strawberries the other day, haven't eaten them, and now they're on the verge of going bad, and we've got to eat them, or they'll be dead, and they'll be terrible. But yeah, now that the sponsored video is like set, it's all scheduled, I'm not touching it, it's done, I can say more than ever, I really love how it turned out. I love what Jeff did. He did a really fantastic job, especially someone who is still fairly wet behind the ears as an editor. He did great. So if you haven't checked it out, because it's been out for a long time now, if you haven't checked it out, I urge you to do so, because it's a great video just for Dan's reactions. It's really great. Okay, thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?